2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Mississippi River and the sky. And with pregame.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Favors with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Over in the corner, Williamson. No good with the layup. And it's Utah's ball. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Bogdanovich. Gobert against Williamson. Jazz passing it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Williamson, the pass to Ball. Here's Ingram. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Gobert, to the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Here's Williamson. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. The kick out to Holiday. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Gobert. The pass to Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Gobert, the pass to Ingles. Conley against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Ingles.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pelicans trail by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. Ingram dishes to Holiday. Ball's knocked loose. Ingram with it. Now defended by Gobert. And that one's good. Ingram.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Passes it to Ingles. A 3-ball. Utah getting another chance here. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss. The Pelicans trail. Here's Melly. Pass to Redick. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Clarkson against Jackson. Clarkson passes to Gobert, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I love to see Rudy Gobert score despite the contact. This guy is showing off some big-time strength right now.
Pass to Melly. Okafor with the ball. Now the pass to Redick. From outside the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Down low. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And Gobert drops them both. Outside Redick. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Davis is out there with O'Neal. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Moutier in at the point guard position. Here's Hart, guarded by O'Neal. Melly passes to Jackson. Here's Melly. Back to Jackson. Shot from the wing. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Clarkson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Passes it to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Redick up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Clarkson against Redick. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
Gobert dishes to Clarkson. Left side, Davis. O'Neal kicks to Moutier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pelicans trail by 7. Outside, Redick. Pass to Melly. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot's good from Hayes. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Clarkson passes to Moutier. Gobert trying to get open. Davis kicks to O'Neal. Clarkson taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to O'Neal. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Redick for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
The pass to Hayes. Back to Redick. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So Favors will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing here by 8. The dish to Holiday. Williamson right side. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Jazz with some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Moutier. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, you give Donovan the mid-range jumper. He will make you pay.
Pelicans trail by 8. High post Favors. In the corner, it's Ingram. And it's Ball at the elbow. Stolen by Mitchell. Davis with it. Favors picks him up. Davis kicks to Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Conley against Ball. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Here's Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. During the draft process in 2013, some scouts called Rudy Gobert to... And that'll do it for...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From 12 feet out. Pass to Ingles. Conley against Ingram. Pass to Bogdanovich. Conley with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Williamson in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Holiday against Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Stolen by Conley.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
Over to the left wing. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And here's Ingram from the arc. The offensive rebound.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Outside Conley.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. And here is Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingles has got his second bucket.
Now, this is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Favors dishes the ball. Back to Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Derek Favors has absolutely a massive frame, someone who can draw fouls due to his sheer size.
So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Utah also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. Mudiay against Redick. Kicks it to Holiday. Back to Redick. Pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. Here's Okafor. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Over to the wing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mudiay, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Redick passes to Okafor. Back to Redick. Three-pointer. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
Jazz leading by 4. The pass to Clarkson. Back to Gobert. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mudiay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's foul number 2 for him. Melly is checked in for the Pelicans. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. He dishes it to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Over Holiday. And it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress of the shot clock, no problem.
Redick surveying the D. The kick out to Holiday. Over Mitchell. The shot by Holiday, no good. Mitchell against Redick. Passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Hart. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Hart. He kicks to Ingram. Feeds to Okafor. Gobert with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way as their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Williamson kicks to Okafor. Pass to Hart. Back to Okafor. And the shot is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Jazz lead by 8.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Out to the right wing. Williamson up top. Ingles covering. Ingles against Williamson. Ingles with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So for the Pelicans, Favors comes in for Okafor, and it's Holiday in for Josh Hart. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. And here's Conley outside. Pelicans pull it in.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Williamson outside. Ball against Conley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Jazz leading by 8. Mitchell outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of a shooter. It's so important.
And here is ball. Favors passes to Williamson.
This is too easy for Williamson. Once he gets established position, he is ready to attack the rim.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. Ingles finds Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Ingram outside. Williamson left side. Williamson double team. Back to Ingram. Over to the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A drive by Williamson. Out to Ingram. There's the dish to ball. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Ingram. Gobert with the block. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell right side. Stolen by Holiday.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about a nice bounce to his step from Donovan Mitchell? Get in the catch-and-shoot game, sir.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Reddick with the three. 7 seconds left in the fourth.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now Moutier. Here's Niang. Missed. And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work. this thing.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there at Bialys, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. Now here is Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. He has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Fox. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Fox against Conley. Fox passes to Bagley. Mitchell right side. Jazz passing it around. Conley against Fox. Conley dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Fox passes to Bagley. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from 14. A D by Bogdanovich.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Bielitsa passes to Fox. Back to Bielitsa. To the wing right side. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Mitchell is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Utah now. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Love seeing Conley work the ball over to his teammates. He's so good at setting the table for them.
Fox finds Bielitsa. Back to Fox. High post Bagley to the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. Bagley with the rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Davis against Bielitsa. And Fox has it in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Clarkson. Bagley with the block.
Physical force. I mean, Bagley was drafted 2nd overall because of his size and athleticism. He could swat shots away.
The kick out to Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Jazz have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Clarkson. He dishes it to Gobert. Pass to Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Kings trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle. Moutier, no good. On offense, here are the Kings. Barnes kicks to Hield. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of them. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Here's Moutier. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Count it. Gobert's got 10.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Passes it to Bagley. And Hield launches it from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Giles in at the 5 down low. And here is Joseph following Emmanuel Moutier's 3. From about 19 feet, and Utah again with the bucket. The Kings trail by 8. Got a piece of it. Parker passes to Giles. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
To the inside. Here's Davis. There's the pass to Clarkson. Over in the corner, Moutier. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Giles. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here's Holmes. Parker passes to Holmes. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Bogdanovich left side. Down low, Holmes with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Joseph leading the charge. Ahead. And the dunk by Parker.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell dishes to Davis. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead. And stolen by Bogdanovich. That's good from Joseph on the assist from Bogdanovich. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Davis. Out to Conley. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Now that's the grit and grind mentality of Conley. He excels at taking challenges head on.
Bogdanovich passes to Bazemore. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Mitchell missing. Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Ingles. Joseph the pass to Holmes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Ingles. Kicks it to Conley. Back to Ingles. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. 3 on 3. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Davis. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Fox. Back to Giles. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell finds Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Fox. The putback. Utah gets it back. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. For 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 10 points, 6 rebounds, and
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. Bagley with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Bielitsa passes to Fox. It's good. This game is all even. Fox has got 5.
And you got to appreciate how Fox reads the defense. I mean, he has a good feel for when to fire off the pass.
The drive by Mitchell. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Back to Bagley. Stolen by Mitchell. Gobert with it. He's got 10. The 3. That one, no good.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight. And
Fox has it in the corner. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 7.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Nobody near Barnes with the putback, and Bagley able to finish.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Fox. He feeds it to Bagley. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the Kings pushing it up now. Barnes got the ball. The numbers in their favor. On up the court. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Right side Bagley. Pass to Bielitsa. Again, the miss by the Kings. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And there's the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Ingles. It's hauled in by the Kings. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group. And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Here's Bagley. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Gobert against Bagley. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. That one goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Conley outside. Kept alive. And Gobert gets to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ingles. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. That's a 2 from Barnes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Richaun Holmes out there with Giles. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. Here's Fox after the basket by Utah. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox is mastering the timing required to succeed in the pick and roll. Trust me, it's not easy.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Corey Joseph's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Inside, here's Joseph. Up again, and it's Holmes with the extra effort.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Gobert finds Clarkson. Bogdanovich looking around. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Healed the pass to Holmes. Parker outside. At the elbow, it's Healed. Pass to Holmes. Over Gobert. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Taken away. And the Kings pushing it up now. And Joseph kicks to Healed. Off target from three-point range. Utah leading by 6. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. And he makes good on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Healed outside. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Moutier. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Joseph against Gobert. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Mike Conley's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier. Then for the Kings, Barnes comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Fox in for Joseph. And Holmes throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. The feed now to Gobert. He kicks it to Clarkson. And the shot goes down. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
Holmes passes to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Right side, Conley. Right wing. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson against Teal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 3 to shoot. Conley's shot is off. The Kings trail by 8. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. The dish to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Kings. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Conley launches it. Sinks the triple. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. From the arc. The rebound by Heal. From deep. Unable to get that one. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win and one where they cleared. starting lineup for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Fox. Bogdanovich finds Bagley for 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Ingram against Fox. Ingram passes to Williamson. And they call an illegal screen here. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Barnes against Ball. Unloads from 9. And Ball stays with it.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
Now here's Fox to the inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist from Ingram.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Down low and stolen by Favors. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williamson against Bielitsa. And the dunk by Williamson.
I feel like Zion with that quickness, guys are just not ready for that first step.
Barnes finds Bogdanovich. Fox with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Fox passes to Bielitsa. To the paint, here's Bagley. Basket counts.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pelicans leading by 4. Holiday, the pass to Favors. Back to Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Outside, Fox. Down low, Bielitsa. Yes, that goes in.
Nice job by Bielitsa to just stay with it there, and then good body control.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Fox. Right side, Bagley. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Redick for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jackson against Joseph. Here's Bagley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Pass to Hart. 44 seconds left in the first. Here's Hayes. And the call. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Shot by Heel, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Jackson. Okafor, high post. Back to Jackson. Misses from short range. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They're up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Holmes in at the 5. Okafor gets the bucket.
Yeah, of course we can talk about JJ shooting the ball, and he definitely does that off the screen, but he looks for teammates too.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Now here's Joseph. Pass to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Hart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and a change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Fox finds Holmes. Fox against Ball.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Now here's Ball. Williamson outside. Ball against Hield. Floats it up for Williamson.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Offside Fox, and the pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Outside for Bagley. Tries a three. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Holiday goes in. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Ingram against Fox. Up top, Holmes. At the top of the key, Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
But with a young perimeter player like Hield is, operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous.
Now Ball. Favors trying to break free.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Barnes dishes to Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Ball against Hield. Williamson outside. Outside Holiday. Tipped away and stolen by Barnes. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Holmes. A beautiful reverse layup. Holmes got 4 points this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
To the inside, Holmes with the steal.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Outside, Ball. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Their biggest deficit was 6 points. And that'll...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
The Kings making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Good D by Williamson.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. High post Favors. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Favors has got 5 now. The Kings trail by 3. Bogdanovich left side. Over Holiday. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
And here is Ball. He has 5. Kicks it out to Williamson. He feeds it to Favors. Can't hit from in close. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Barnes outside. The dish to Bagley. Back to Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Up top, Bagley. Back to Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
Some changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Bagley. And it's Buddy Hield in for Barnes. And then for New Orleans, Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Now here's Williamson. He has 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 8.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ingram passes to Hayes. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans leading by 3. Redick with it. Passes to Williamson. Back to Redick. Lets it go from deep. Hayes. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Joseph. And he makes that one. Joseph's got his second basket of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Parker inside, covered by Redick. Good on the bucket.
That's a beauty from Parker there, making hard shots look incredibly easy.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Hayes the pass to Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He has 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Bogdanovich. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. The Pelicans also changing it up. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Josh Hart in for Brandon Ingram. Parker left side. Inside, here's Bazemore. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Bazemore's got his first 2 points. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Harrison Barnes is out there with Giles, and there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Fox in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Reddick after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And Reddick kicks to Okafor. And stolen by Bazemore. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And quick hands by Bazemore to come up with the steal. You have to be careful when he's patrolling the passing lanes.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Melly. He dishes it to Okafor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. Buddy Hield comes in for Kent Bazemore. And New Orleans also making a change. Ball's checked in.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Here's Ball. It's Okafor. It's out the key. Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Hield. Sacramento moving it around. Fox against Holiday. And Fox gets it to go.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here is Holiday. Dishes the ball. And Hart has it in the corner. Double team on Holiday. Back to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Okafor in the post. Working on Bagley. Count that one. And the Kings' lead has been cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Okafor. To the middle. Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Giants. And then for New Orleans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Hart. It's Ingram on the wing. And stolen by Bielitsa. Barnes finds Fox. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Now here's Ball. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Over in the corner, Williamson. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Bagley. Outside, Fox. Shakes him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside, Redick. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hield. Now Fox. Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Hield right side. From outside the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Kings.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Bielitz. Derek Favors making his last shot. Just 4 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Redick, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Williamson up top, covered by Parker. Redick with the 3, buries it from three-point range.
Well, JJ's release is just so quick, even from 3.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Zion is the 4, with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at point. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2, with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. Now, here's Mitchell. From 10 feet out, and Derek Favors pulls it down.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Now, here's Ball. Williamson up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Utah's on defense. Here's Williamson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Mitchell outside. Conley against Holiday. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Count it. Good.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Over in the corner, Williamson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ball kicks to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Favors. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot-blocking master.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Ball. To the right side. Williamson in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Here's Mitchell. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Favors finds Ingram. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Drew Holiday is providing full service, showing he can do it all.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Conley surveying the D. Redick against Mitchell. Mitchell is double to the inside. Gobert can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williamson dishes to Favors. Clock at 6. Redick is in the corner. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection. but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Jazz with some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovic. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
What you have to love about Gobert, he's improved across the board. We're even seeing it at the line.
And the wide open shot from Redick. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading. O'Neal passes to Davis. Clarkson on the wing. Mudiay with the ball. Lets it fly. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Utah out in front, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So the Pelican 5 right now. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Ball, the pass to Melli. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Mudiay kicks to Ingles. Back to Mudiay. Shoots over ball. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Melli. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Melli missing. Now here's Mudiay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Gobert kicks to Mudiay. Fires for 3. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Pass to Ingles. The 3. Utah the rebound. Clarkson against Jackson. And here is Ingles. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Now Jackson. Kicks to Hayes. On the wing, Jackson. To the paint. He had stolen by Ingles. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Ball, the pass to Okafor. Back to Ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Davis, kicks it out to Mitchell. No good with the triple. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. The pass to Ball. Okafor with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Ball. Ingram outside. Feeds it to Okafor. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Jazz with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. And then for New Orleans, Redick comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Mitchell looking it over. From 11 feet away. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Williamson with it. Conley picks him up. Williamson against Conley. Okafor dishes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Redick's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have to be aware of JJ whenever it's a pick and roll. His movement off the screen is outstanding.
Passes it to Conley. Launches it. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Right side Holiday. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, how valuable is Donovan Mitchell. Having him in the fold sets up this team moving forward.
Redick from deep three-point land. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And that'll do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pelicans trail by 4. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Ball against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Down low. And then Favors with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Conley up top. He's covered by Ball. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. A baseline J. Pelicans with the rebound. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Moutier comes in for Michael Conley. And then for New Orleans, Melly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Gobert finds Ingles. And here's Gobert. He's covered by Favors. Nice shot by Gobert.
For Gobert, when it comes to rebounding, it's not just the height and length. It's also the instincts.
Ball, the pass to Jackson. To the inside. Inside. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Pass to Gobert. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now the pass to Ball. To the middle. Favors can't get it to go. Utah leading by 3. Clarkson on the wing. Out to the right wing. Gobert dishes to Ingles. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
The drive by Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moutier. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Hayes comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Hart the pass to Melly. Back to Hart. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Melly. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Passes it to Clarkson. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Gobert against Okafor. Here's Clarkson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. Holiday looking over the floor. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Utah. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Jazz leading by 7. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Clarkson against Holiday. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. Gobert dishes to Conley. Clarkson passes to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. Pelicans trail by 10. Holiday finds Redick. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hayes the pass to Okafor. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Williamson. Can they get it? Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a game for Rudy. We don't expect this every night, but it's an encouraging sign.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Banked in off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Holiday kicks to Hayes. Redick against Mitchell. Back to Redick. Inside, Hayes. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Redick's got the ball. Dishes it to Williamson. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Redick. Gobert trying to get open. They get the rebound. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert down low. Working on Williamson. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Redick. Back to Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Josh Hart comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Kicks it out to Williamson. He dishes it to Ball. Favors in the post. Defended by Gobert. And there's the pass to Hart. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. That shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Gobert dishes to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Hart. Launches a 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Gobert bouncing off defenders, took a ton of contact and still scored.
Passes it to Favors. Back to Hart. To the paint. Kicks it out to Williamson. That's tipped.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Hart the pass to Ingram. Over O'Neal. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley gets the bucket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oni. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside Jackson. Okafor with the ball. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Moutier. Off target. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. We have the cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into and checking out Utah's opening lineup. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Fox. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Bagley. Over Gobert. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Conley against Fox. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it on the painted area.
Fox against Conley. Fox feeling it out a bit. It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Outside Conley, down low, and Gobert kicks to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Fox against Conley. And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
On the wing, Mitchell. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Bielitsa. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Bazemore. Back to Fox. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, and instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here's Mitchell. Ready by Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul for the Jazz. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Bogdanovich looking around. Fox passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Bagley following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Bagley. Fox has got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Clarkson finds Mitchell, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
No doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Here's Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, they factor on the glass right now.
Up top, Bagley. Back to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Bogdanovich wide open. O'Neal with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Clarkson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
To the inside. Here's Bagley. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Down low. Mitchell outside. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Moutier. Joe Ingles is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Davis at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Joseph, the pass to hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Now, here's Clarkson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Moutier, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Bielitsa against O'Neal. Here's Joseph. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Healed against Clarkson. Stolen by Joseph. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Parker. Finished off the break. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
You can see Jabari Parker make adjustments after the contact. That's what we call playing under control.
Here's Clarkson, and he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Healed from outside, and the 3-ball is good. And the Kings lead by 5. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the jam. Clarkson against Hield. Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Giles kicks to Joseph. Sacramento moving it around. It's Bielitsa. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Bielitsa's got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Ingles can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
To the middle. Here's Giles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got 6.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Pass to Parker. Bounce past Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Giles. Right wing. A 3 from Bielitsa. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Davis dishes to Ingles. Joseph against Moutier. Over Joseph. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Back to Parker. Pass to Giles. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Moutier pass to Ingles. Outside for Davis. Pass to O'Neal. Dishes to Ingles. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. So that'll be it for the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The largest lead they had was... That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Marvin Bagley.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Bagley and Giles, both former Blue Devils, are the 4 and the 5. And it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Giles kicks to Hield. Back to Giles. He feeds it to Joseph. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Well, that's the speed and a little bit of craftiness on display from Corey Joseph. So difficult to contain when he's aggressive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz trail by 5. Conley scanning the floor. Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Conley penetrating, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harrison Barnes comes in for Giles. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Kings leading now by 3. Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. He had stolen by Ingles. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Bagley with the rebound. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Hield dishes to Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Fox Fox hits them both.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Now Conley. The pass to Mitchell. It's up a three. Here's Gobert, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Jazz shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, we all know that free throw shooting early in his career was a major challenge for Rudy Gobert. What I like is he's made progress because he's put in the time.
Healed the pass to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Gobert. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mitchell. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Bazemore dishes to Barnes. On the wing, Hield. Shoots it. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Bagley's got 8 points.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The dish to Conley. Ingles against Bazemore for the lead. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Fox finds Barnes. Back to Fox. Now here's Bazemore. Right side, Fox. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
And it's Barnes on the follow. 1:02 left to play here in the third. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Gobert trying to get open. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingles, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Fox against Conley. Here's Bazemore. Unable to get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Gobert throws it down.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Bagley finds Fox. To the paint. Barnes with it. Up and in on the layup. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Kings trailing. Taking a look at the Jazz. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. Barnes against O'Neal. Holmes kicks to Barnes. Passes to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Gobert down low. Bielitsa's there. O'Neal misses. The Kings leading. And now the Kings fast break. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside, Fox. Inside, it's Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Conley's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. Back to Bielitsa. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Barnes finds Holmes. Outside Bogdanovich. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Sacramento gets it back. Barnes outside. Gobert against Fox. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Conley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Barnes outside. Pass to Holmes. Stolen by Conley. Here's Clarkson. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Fox against Conley. Now, here's Fox. D right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Down low, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, that is absolutely monumental. And you have to admire the way Barnes carries himself right now. Very few antics, just goes about his business.
And here we go. Bogdanovich passes to Holmes. Outside, Fox. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Clarkson.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Conley penetrating. It's stolen by Bagley. And now Sacramento on the break. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Free throw good. Conley.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here's Fox. It's stolen by Ingles. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Mitchell. Money!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes back up. Got it!
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Here's Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going up. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Now here's Bielitsa. Barnes passes to Bagley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Ball. Here's Holiday. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here's Fox. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
Come on, you talk about resiliency. I mean, Fox felt the contact but refused to back down.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Bielitsa. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Ball against Fox. Fox with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Ball with it, picked up by Bagley. Offensive rebound, Favors. Williamson looking it over. Clock at 6. Another shot. Rebound by the Kings.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
The wide open look here for Fox. Kings with the fresh shot clock. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
The young legs. Ingram getting off the ground before the D can react.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox against Ball. Barnes passes to Bazemore. And stolen by Favors. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Bagley with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. The shot missing. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Williamson.
Oh, you see that? This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson and his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Here's Ingram. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Healed with the bucket.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. He'll really showing his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
Jackson passes to Hayes. Inside. Here's Redick. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Fox against Jackson. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Bagley kicks it to Bazemore. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Ingram passes to Hayes. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Fox. Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the three. Kept alive by Sacramento. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
Ingram outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. He kicks to Hayes. Back to Ingram. It's deflected. 5 on the clock. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Three-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
And he gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And stolen by Bazemore. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Kings ahead, leading by just 1. New Orleans back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Giles is out there at Jabari Parker. And it's Bielitsa in at the 3 slot. The Kings leading. Shoots the 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. And here's New Orleans now. Now, Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. That one wide left.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Joseph kicks to Bielitsa. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Redick's got the ball. Sinks the 15-footer. Redick's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
With a beautiful outside stroke, Redick is easily one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Giles, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Okafor. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's good, 2 points. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And here's Joseph for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's Redick. Jackson in the corner. Back to Redick. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Hield. The pass to Giles. Parker outside. And Okafor with the block. But they recover it. Here's Giles. No good that time. Excellent D there from Okafor. New Orleans in the lead. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Hart. Okafor trying to get open.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Giles, that's good.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Okafor finds Redick. 1:25 left in the first half. Okafor with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. Hart, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Giles. Bielitsa with it. No points in the game yet for him. The three ball. Joseph down low. Guarded by Jackson. They now take the lead.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Hart the pass to Okafor. At the Hart. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. And then for Sacramento, Barnes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Bogdanovich comes in for Buddy Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Here's Giles. The 9-foot shot misses off the right iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
To the wing on the left. Passes it to Williamson. Back to Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. Doesn't go for it. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Bogdanovich passes to Giles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. And guys, some say the shooting guard position has been a little thin. But
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bielitsa's got 5.
Possessing endless range and confidence, Bielitsa is outstanding at finding ways to devastate the defense.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
He's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
And Holiday kicks to Favors. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Fox with the steal. And now the Kings, fast break. All going up court. And the dunk by Barnes.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Pelicans trail by 4. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Holiday dishes to Ingram. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ingram's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Not settling. Ingram uses his size and athleticism getting to the paint.
Fox against Ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 14. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pelicans pull it in.
Not the guy you expect to be missing the bunny.
Ingram kicks to Favors. Bagley against Ingram. It's stolen by Bagley. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. And no good. The Pelicans have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Ingram against Barnes for the lead. And Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got 8 here in the quarter.
A pure scorer. I mean, the key, as always, is confidence. When Ingram plays with this, he's capable of taking over.
Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. All sorts of time, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Pelicans have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. It's Ingram on the wing. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Now here's Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Healed against Redick. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bounce pass, Holiday. Hayes, the pass to Holiday. Now, here's Redick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. And Redick kicks to Williamson. Back to Redick. 1 second left. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Redick's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans on top as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Harrison Barnes is out there with Giles. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Holiday after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Holiday, 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Joseph, the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Reddick. And Hart has it in the corner. Kicks to Hayes. Holiday against Joseph. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Hayes. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Three-pointer, Hield. Here's Holmes. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Reddick. Dishes it to Hayes. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Giles. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Fox in for Joseph.
Well, this is something Bagley does very well. I mean, getting the position that he wants, taking his time, and throwing it down.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Like a gazelle, Ingram just loping inside for the finish.
And stolen by Reddick. And here is Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Back to Ball. Fox with the steal. Bagley the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Embracing the spotlight. When it's a big possession, it's fun seeing Fox come alive and deliver.
Reddick bounce pass. Bielitsa against Williamson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Fox, no good. New Orleans leading by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Here's Fox. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a huge basket by Bielitsa. He's proving how clutch he is in these moments.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. But we've seen crazy things happen.
And Reddick kicks to Ingram. Fires the three. And another three for New Orleans.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Ingram wide open. And another three for New Orleans.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.